Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It is Christian here. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. So today I'm going to be bringing you another Will I Buy It here on my channel. This is my third installment of my Will I Buy It series, and I did get this idea from Samantha March here on YouTube, so I will have all of her information down below. So basically, like I mentioned in my previous Will I Buy It, I decided to start this series on my channel because I do so many hauls here on my channel. So many new releases are coming out constantly. If you stay up to date on email notifications, Trendmood's website, just Instagram in general, Sephora is always sending emails with VIB exclusive and things like that. Like, there's always so much makeup that's coming out. And of course, we cannot buy it all. No matter how much we might want to buy it all, we cannot buy it all. So I thought it would be fun to kind of talk to you guys, give you my thoughts and my opinions on why I think that something might be worth it, why I don't necessarily think that I do need something, whether or not I'm gonna buy it, whether you guys think I should buy it, that kind of thing. If you guys have never watched this series, I will have the playlist down below. Like I mentioned, this is my third. So if you guys want to check out some of the other products that I have talked about in the previous 2 weeks, that will be listed down in a playlist along with Samantha March's channel and Trendmood's Instagram. As always, I want to start by saying, if you are new to my channel, welcome you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below before you head out. And if you are not new to my channel, welcome back. Thank you for continuing to join and support. And if you want to talk about some makeup products and whether or not I'm going to be purchasing them, then you guys are in the right place and y'all are going to want to go ahead and keep on watching. Alright you guys, the first thing that we're going to be talking about is the Nicole Concealio x Violet Voss eyeshadow palette. It comes out July 12th. It has 20 different eyeshadows and it is going to retail for 45 bucks. And you guys already know that I am going to be purchasing this one. I do not own any Violet Voss palettes other than the Laura Lee x Violet Voss that came out last year. And while I thought that that palette was good, I didn't think that there was anything special or extraordinary about that particular palette. But as you guys know, at the end of every year, I do a roundup of all of the collaborations that came out during the year as far as YouTubers are concerned. And then we talk about whether the products are really good, whether they're just really overhyped, or whether brands just threw some YouTuber names on them and just kind of sold them because the YouTubers have larger followings. So that's kind of where the idea from that series stemmed from. I do have the one from last year that I will link down below if you guys are interested in it. I was very proud of that video. So I will be doing the same exact thing again this year. And of course, I will be purchasing the Nicole Concealio palette. Now, she personally is not somebody who I am subscribed to or that I watch. As far as the eyeshadow palette is concerned, just by looking at it, I'm going to be completely honest. If it wasn't for YouTube, if it wasn't for, you know, me wanting to give you guys information, do reviews, talk about products, I probably would not purchase this. It definitely looks like a warm tone eyeshadow palette that they just kind of threw a couple of extra, you know, puffs of blues and greens in there. So not that there's anything wrong with the palette or the color scheme. I just personally have this palette a million times over. Now, as far as Laura Lee's palette is concerned, when hers came out, she had a good mixture of cool, warms, and I felt like her eyeshadow palette did a more wide range of actual skin tones or who the palette might actually flatter. Whereas just looking at the pictures of the Nicole Concealio palette, I do feel like it looks a little more just warm tone with a couple of pops of color in there. So I will be purchasing it, but I kind of wanted you guys to know that just based off of just kind of looking at it, I don't think it's something that you guys necessarily need to pick up unless you guys just really want to support one of your favorite YouTubers. And if that's the case, by all means, definitely pick it up, because I definitely believe that these YouTubers work really hard. I think that they deserve all of the love and the respect, as long as, you know, they're putting out products that they truly believe in and stand behind. So I definitely think that it is worth purchasing something from your favorite YouTubers just to support them. I am a strong believer in that. I do the same thing. I purchase things from my favorite YouTubers. I mean, we always hope that the stuff is good. Like, I mean, can the stuff please be good? You know, I'm gonna support you because, you know, I'm here for you and what you do, but please don't put out BS, you know, kind of thing. I'm kind of excited to give Violet Voss a little bit more of a chance. You know, I've had you guys ask me, you know, throughout my channel if I'm gonna buy like a Ride or Die palette or what I think about Violet Voss shadows. You guys, that Ride or Die palette was $75. So I just couldn't bring myself to purchase that. I just thought it was way too expensive. Yes, I have more expensive eyeshadow palettes in my collection. I just couldn't justify $75 for an eyeshadow palette. I don't care how many eyeshadows actually came in it, unless we're talking about Natasha Denona. And then Natasha, I'll buy anything she puts out because her products are amazing. But all of that to say, yes, you guys, I will in fact be purchasing the Nicole Concealio by the Boss palette. You guys actually might be a little shocked by this one. NARS is releasing a new foundation. It's going to come in 20 shades. It's going to retail for 45 bucks and it is a stick foundation. It is called the Velvet Matte Foundation Stick. Now this one will release on August 17th and I do not think that I will be purchasing this one. You guys know how much I love testing out new foundations. I have an entire series on my channel about foundations, first impressions of foundations, wearing them throughout the entire day. But I'm just kind of to the point where, you know, with the exception of the NARS Sheer Glow foundation, I haven't really liked any other NARS foundations, and the NARS Sheer Glow was pleasantly surprising. Stick foundations for me have been very hit or miss. But the reason why I'm not going to buy this one, or the reason why I'm kind of like not interested in this one, is because it's a sheer to medium matte finish. I don't really like matte foundations. A lot of times with matte foundations, I tend to mix in a little bit of an oil to kind of make them a little bit more blendable, a little more emollient, a little bit easier to use. I feel like with the stick foundation, that might make it a little bit harder to blend. It might not sit on the skin as well. Now, if you guys request it, I will probably go ahead and do it for you, but it is a stick foundation that I'm not really that excited about. It wasn't one that when I saw it, I was kind of like, yes, I have to test that foundation out. I feel like this one should just be exclusively about foundations because so many foundations are coming out right now that I want to talk about, but I'm only going to talk about one more foundation in this video, and that one I will be purchasing. Okay, so the stick foundation that I will be purchasing is the new Smashbox stick. Sorry guys, 4th of July, bear with me. It is the new Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation Stick. It comes in, to what I'm aware of, 12 different shades, and it does retail for $42, and it is currently available. It came out either this week or late last week, I want to say. I will be picking that one up. The Smashbox 15-Hour Wear Studio Skin Foundation is one of my favorite foundations. It is definitely in the top 10, if not the top 5. Every time I wear that foundation, I feel like I look good. I feel like overall I'm just having really good makeup day, and I'm so in love with that foundation. The fact that they're releasing a stick version of that foundation really makes me want to try it. And on top of that, I have like $50 in Smashbox cash, which is basically like points similar to Ulta, to where I could pretty much get that foundation for free. And since I don't buy too much from Smashbox, it's kind of like, why not? Why wouldn't I buy that? And a difference between this foundation versus the NARS foundation stick, it says that it's medium to buildable and it gives more of a natural finish. So I'm more into like having a natural look, because you also get a contour stick on the other side. And the Smashbox contour sticks that they released for 45 bucks that come with the bronze, the highlight, and the contour, I lost those when I moved and I've been meaning to like repurchase them, but they are actually really good. So the fact that you get the full size foundation plus a little bit of a sample of their contour stick all in one, I kind of feel like I'm kind of excited about it. Like, I'm really excited about it. I really want to test this one out, you guys, so I definitely will be picking it up. I actually am planning on ordering it ASAP, so that way it can be next week's Foundation Friday. Not the one that will go up this week, but the one that will go up the following week. I'm super excited about this foundation, you guys, so I definitely 100% will be purchasing that foundation. I actually just got a question about this on Instagram today, whether or not I will be buying the Kat Von D Shade and Light Glimmer eyeshadow palette. It retails for 45 bucks and it's kind of a spin on the all matte Shade and Light contour eye palette that came out, I don't know, a year or two ago. That was a huge success. So she basically took that palette, made it shimmer slash glitter glimmery, and it's pretty much the same shades, just in a more glitter formula. I was asked if I was going to be purchasing that. I was intending on putting this in an anti-haul, but I'll go ahead and mention it here. No, I do not plan on purchasing this. I do love Kat Von D eyeshadows. I think that they're really good. I think they're easy to work with, easy to use, but I just don't think I need an all glitter eyeshadow palette. I don't think I do, and I don't think I need an all glitter eyeshadow palette that is identical in color to the all matte palette that I already have. Any palette that I have that is full of just glitters or shimmers or anything like that, I never use. I was so excited about that Urban Decay, what was it, the After Dark palette? Is that the one that had all the shimmers and the glitters in it? Never touched it. I used it the first couple times when I first got it because I thought it was so pretty, I thought it was so pigmented, and I thought they were just beautiful on the eye, and I never reached for it because it's so annoying for me to have to go in, okay, well, let me get this palette because, you know, it has a really pretty shimmer, but wait a minute, now let me go get this palette because I need a matte to complete my eye look. So I just kind of don't really feel like I have a need for it. I have no doubt it's going to be absolutely beautiful. I have no doubt that it's going to blow the Too Faced Glitter Bomb or whatever palette out of the water, because I've heard a lot of mixed things about that palette, but for some reason I do think that this one is just going to be a really, really good formulation, really good eyeshadows, really good pigmentation. I just don't think I need it. So I'm not gonna purchase it. Let me know if you guys are planning on purchasing it. I know a couple of you guys have told me that you do plan on purchasing it already, but if you do plan on purchasing it and you already have the original matte palette, tell me why you're gonna be purchasing this one. Is it just because you like Kat Von D? Is it because you think that these colors would look really great as shimmer / glitter eyeshadows? No, I'm just kidding. I don't need it, y'all. Don't persuade me to get it. Do not put in the comments how amazing it is. Don't do it, y'all. You know I am weak. You know I cannot resist when somebody tells me that something is good and I have to buy it. You guys know that I have to buy it. All right, guys, and that is pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. I really hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe down below. Let me know in the comments, like I mentioned in the last video. Hit me up on Twitter, hit me up on Instagram, hit me up in the comment section below about any future products that you are curious on whether or not I will be purchasing or picking it up. And you guys, I do quickly want to say I am going to start putting out more reviews. I know I used to do a lot of reviews on my channel. I'm just trying to figure out the best uploading schedule and when I actually want to post reviews, because I want to have dedicated days for things on my channel, so that way if you guys only want to watch Makeup Haul Monday, you know that it's going to be every Monday, or Foundation Friday, you know it's going to be every Friday, or will I buy it every Wednesday? So I'm trying to figure out what days to kind of make things fit. So reviews are coming again, makeup tutorials are coming again, it's happening. I'm just trying to pre-film, try to figure out an uploading schedule that I can stick to, because like I mentioned, I want to get out 4 videos a week, and I'm just trying to figure out the best way to do that. All right, you guys, so I am done rambling, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.